All right, so let's try this again. Welcome everybody. This is Crypto GiBBY. I'm here with another crypto video. So this is my attempt number 2. I got through 10 minutes of video, closing down the video, doing my outro, and I realized that I did not turn my mic on. So I was talking the whole time and no recording. So let's try this once again. So, as I said before, I'm going to try to put some videos out, be consistent with this. There's no script right now. There's no main topics. It's just me talking off the dome about in crypto. What are my thoughts? And maybe go off some things that I may have thought of and I may pull up here on the screen here. But we'll start off here first looking at the market. The Bitcoin has went up for about 24 hours, about 1.2%. Once again, gotta stop saying If you guys want to play a game, count how many times I say see if we can track that. But I'm trying to eliminate out of my speech. So let's see. Ethereum, last 24 hours, 6.7%. They're up. BNB, up 9.9%. Some of these had a nice little gain here, like Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Cardano. You guys also got to forgive me. I'm a little under the weather here. I'm trying not to sniffle through the mic as less as possible. Hopefully don't come through the mic as much. But, just going off a couple of things that I went over yesterday. I was talking about Solana and how Solana's now in the top 5, but I personally do not know how much of a staying power Solana has, because I do know they're running on the high of the meme coin. I think it was either Boink or Bonk. I can't remember the name. I didn't really research it, didn't pay attention to it too much, but I did hear about it. So they're running on that high. I think the high for Solana got up to $111 or something along those lines. So it's coming back down a little bit. People are taking profit. But you have XRP and Cardano, which are the next two after Bitcoin and Ethereum. But, this is a wide open space. It's a wild, wild west, basically. A lot of these coins here, the positions here are going to probably shift within the next couple of months. You may have new coins pop up here, and some of these coins disappear, fall into the ether. We have no idea at this point. But as I was saying before in my previous video that didn't get recorded, is that I'm putting myself in a position to take advantage of this next bull cycle, this bull market, because cryptocurrency is the way of currency in the future. No matter if people like it or they dislike it, if they want it or they don't want it, it's going to happen. And the people who put themselves in a position who understands the technology or just know how to navigate within this space are going to put themselves at a huge advantage going into the future. Bitcoin is going to, basically it is now digital gold. It is an asset class upon its own. you can say that, overall cryptocurrency is an asset class, but Bitcoin is going to be an asset class upon its own. You have large institutions, millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires, who are feverishly collecting, hoarding, accumulating Bitcoin. Excuse me. Get as much as they can. And I'm trying to put myself in that position also. I want to sell off as much unused items around that I do not have anymore. Put that money into Bitcoin. Now, with that being said, when this bull market really comes into full effect, Bitcoin is going to rise, but at the same time, you have a lot of altcoins that's going to rise as well. And a lot of these altcoins could possibly perform much greater than Bitcoin. There is no possibly. There are going to be altcoins here that's going to perform greater than Bitcoin in these cycles. Are they going to perform like that overall through the years? No, they're not. But because Bitcoin has already had its huge money gain, I guess that's how we'll probably say it. Some of these coins are going to be here and they're going to disappear within the ether also. Some of these coins are going to be meme coins, but it's going to be a gamble. You don't know which coins is going to be. So picking the right coin is a crapshoot. I personally have not picked the right coins. Let me say this, let me rephrase that. I personally have not picked the coins that have 1000x, 2000x, those type coins. Or if I did, I got in after that large gains. Now, will I be able to do that during this next bull cycle? I am not really sure, because I don't know if I'm going to try to put my assets, my resources in those coins or not. I have no idea. So that's something that you personally have to determine for yourself, because once again, I am not a financial advisor. Never have, probably never will be. So this is not financial advice. This is just something I have learned. I don't know if I'm going to risk my fund to put into those coins where you can have a potential loss. Now, everybody made good. There's a lot of people who made good money last cycle on Dogecoin. People made good money off GiBBY. Now, I don't know. Like I said, I could possibly do that, but if I do, it's going to be a small amount of money. If I do, I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to trying to make some nice gains, but as a long-term investment, it's not going to be there. At least I'm not going to be there. I'm going to get in, give me some profits, and get out if I do invest in any meme coins. Now, these other projects, as far as Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Cardano, Polygon, Chainlink, those are the ones that I trust. There's maybe a few more down on this list that I do trust, but I don't have a substantial holding in any of those other ones. I don't know. I got to check my bags. I got a lot of stuff sitting around, but But switching gears, I'm putting myself in a position to educate and inform my family, my friends, the masses about crypto. I do not want to see us normal people get left behind in something that we had every opportunity to take advantage of. Every single opportunity. I know right now that the big financial institutions are getting into Bitcoin, and they are, I think at this point, I think 93% of all Bitcoin has already been mined, and these large institutions has already bought up a huge portion of them, and they're hoarding them. But it's not too late for us to get into this market. My Bitcoin that I'm buying, I am buying and I am holding. I am not selling. So that's one of my purposes, I don't know how you use it, if it's plural, going forward, is to educate the people about what's going on. Now, another thing I'm doing too is that I am also using my computer resources to mine. I have several laptops that I have, old laptops. I got them set up, mining crypto right now. I just set up another computer to do some Chia mining. What is it? XCH. I may be also looking into get into Iagon. It's on Cardano. What those are, they are basically data storage, decentralized data storage. Kind of like how you get Google Drive or Dropbox. You can buy storage through these platforms, and you're basically renting out your unused hard drive space. So I'll be doing videos about that stuff in the future. Eventually I'll start doing more. Hopefully I can invest in more graphics cards. Hopefully I can get into some actually huge ASIC Bitcoin miners. Set up my own mining farm. That's my goal. Mining farm, and also set up my own solar energy station. I would love to do that. This is where the future is going, guys. It is. Now, to wrap this all up, I want to go back to what I was talking about yesterday, because this market is about to go crazy because of the Bitcoin halving that's about to come up in April, May timeframe. Now, as I was saying yesterday, that I showed the chart yesterday, the countdown for Nice Hash. And as I said, that they show the 21st of May. But as I was starting the video tonight, I seen that this was another one, and they have an estimated time frame around 22nd of April. So as I said, you have that's about a month of difference. So some charts, some sources will be wildly different, but as we get closer to that date, you're going to start seeing more of a pinpointed actual date that is going to happen. You're going to start seeing the price of Bitcoin. I got to look back at the charts. I can't remember exactly. I think there's a huge accumulation period, and I think the price start to go up. But then after the halving takes place, I believe the people start doing profit taking, so the price drops a little bit, and it kind of sits still for a little bit, and then the market just goes wild. Then the wild west opens, and everything start pumping. But I did say wrap it up, but I got to go to, since I'm talking about that, I got to talk about this. But because of the potential ruling on a potential approval for the Bitcoin ETFs coming around January timeframe, all of that could be null and void. If the SEC approves these Bitcoin ETFs, have no idea how this cycle is going to go. Don't have no idea if it's going to mirror past halving cycles, or if it's going to look completely different. Maybe after that, price just continuously goes up. We have no idea. There have been speculations that this is probably the last normal. There are speculations that 2020-21 was the last normal cycle. There are some experts that say after this bull cycle, when this bull cycle happens, prices are not going to drop down to this range ever again, because the big boys, the big players are now into the space, and they're going to be grabbing up all of the crypto as they can. So the prices are probably going to remain high. That's one of the main reasons why I'm trying to get myself positioned into this space. I'd rather get it low than to start to try to buy it high. But I think that's going to do it today for this video. I do want to thank you all for checking me out. This is Crypto GiBBY. And if you stayed to the whole video, I really appreciate it. And I know it's after the holidays, but New Year's is coming up. I hope you guys had a very happy and a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and happy holidays. Boy, the sickness is getting to me. Brain is all scrambled. But all right, guys, I'll check you on the next video. All right, peace.